Shiba Inu has done, I think, a lot better than many people expected. It's crushed a lot of the haters' expectations for sure. And to people that have said that the supply's been the problem and that's been the reason why we haven't been taking steps forward, you've been wrong. Okay. We've talked about this before. Supply does not hold back price. All right. All it has to do with is liquidity, what's available in the market. And when I look at what is ahead for Shiba Inu, what is above us here, there is not much up in no man's land in terms of liquidity. All right. When we look at what Shiba Inu has done in the past, and I have to say, anybody that set up LPs down in these lower ranges, they made a bunch of money because Shib lived there for a very, very long period of time. But now many of those LPs have been liquidated. Many of them have been converted to, either ETH or USDC or USDT or whatever pairing it is. And if those people want positions again, they're going to have to buy SHIB on the open market, meaning that they may be chasing SHIB price. Now, when we look at the 4-hour chart in terms of SHIB, we can see that right now, this is kind of our gathering step. SHIB is, trying to build some support here, which it actually has around 4020. Some people have said, oh yeah, SHIB's going to come back down. It always does. Well, we're in much different times. We haven't seen these higher prices since we were coming down from the high of the bull market. Now I wanted to actually go back to what we experienced during that time as a good indicator for what we might see moving forward. So you can see here on the charts with this red line, we're actually sitting right on top of what was a very, very strong range of support, even coming down from the height of the bull market cycle. You can see right here, basically in January through basically February of 2022, we traded sideways for a month, right at this range. You can see we came down, we touched it even in March of 2022, bounced right off of it. You can see that over here in April into the start of May of 2022, you can see we hit it again and actually held there before dropping and going to further bear market lows, right? So at 4020, there was actually a tremendous amount of support for Shiba Inu. So this is actually, it looks like that next step up before SHIB tries to extend to the upside. Now, again, this is not financial advice, this is not a guarantee, but when I look at what is above here for Shiba Inu, really apart from, 40s, 26, 27, and then up here at 40s3, there's not a lot in terms of SHIB's way of extending and trying to do a 4x to the prior all-time high. Now, this isn't a guarantee. I'm not saying we're going to hit the all-time high before the halving or anything like that. We may not even hit the all-time high this year. But this setup I'm seeing, the FOMO that is happening with Shiba Inu and the demand that really lies there right now, the optics being what they are, anything's really in play right now. SHIB may even outperform my expectations for this market cycle. I've long since said, and this is not a guarantee, my personal thoughts were that SHIB was going to reach 201. All right, knocking off a lot of zeros, basically doing a little over a 10x from the prior all-time high. That would actually make a lot of sense. Okay, and many people would say that again, SHIB can't do it because the supply is too big. You just don't get it. All right. You just don't get how market cycles work. You don't get what kind of impact mass adoption has. You don't get how coins grow over time. You don't understand how tokenomics can play a factor in the growth of charts. Okay. There's a reason why SHIB exploded the way it has. And now we're in much more explosive areas in terms of Shiba Inu. So I just want people to be prepared for what's coming hopefully in the near term here. We don't know, right? Nobody knows what is going to happen in the charts. You'll have a coin that trades sideways for months and months and months, and then just like that, it's off to the races. So that may be what we see in the very near term here when it comes to Shiba Inu. Hopefully this gathering step is just a very short period of time, and then SHIB tries to really take stab at much higher prices. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.